So there's something about fast Audis that really is special and that sets them apart from other cars. If you take a look at the video that's playing out here, you would know what I mean. What I mean is that you can literally be doing 300 kilometers to an hour and also be having a burrito in peace at the same time.
Wait, I don't recommend that at all.
Yeah, no, my point is that there are other cars, don't get me wrong, there are other cars in which you can do that, but the sheer effortlessness with which an RS7 moves forth and forward, it's unparalleled, it's just surreal.
Well, okay, you may have a point there because the loudest part of an AMG is the tailpipe. The BMW M series, they're very stiffly sprung, they're basically like go-karts, and from that perspective, the Audi RSs, yeah, you do have a point.
I have a point. I have a point, you don't have a point, and you know who else has a point?
Yes, it would be Abhik because these are the motor show updates presented by Michelin. We're coming at you from Frankfurt and Abhik is there and he's about to make a point.
The point that you don't know that Abhik has is the point that the RS7 was a fast car and now it has only gotten even faster. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to PowerDrift, welcome to the all-new Audi RS7.
This is the Audi RS7 Sportback. It is based on the A7, which is a Merc CLS rival, but if the A7 is pure business, this is business and pleasure. That's because under the hood lies the same 4-litre twin-turbo V8 from the RS6 Avant that puts out 600 PS on tap. That, along with 800 Newton meters of torque, makes sure that the RS7 pulls from a standstill to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.6 seconds. Now you might have noticed how I said those numbers, those mind-numbing numbers, in total nonchalance because that's how the RS7 will pull to its top speed of 305 kilometers an hour. This rather rapid movement is helped by Audi's famous Quattro all-wheel drive system and an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Of course, like all high-end VAG cars these days, the new RS7 also gets a 48-volt mild hybrid system. The RS7 looks like it could eat 911s for breakfast with its angry-looking headlamps, jet black grille and muscular haunches. 22-inch wheels barely hide the 440mm ceramic brakes. But spec it in a darker shade and it could fly under any radar. That's because it's 10mm lower than the A7 thanks to sports-tuned air suspension. Inside, it is a collection of the finest quality materials seen on a series production car. And when it comes to quality, Audis are in a league of their own. The design, straight lines, very businessy, but then there are hints of sportiness all across the cabin. For example, this Alcantara wrapped steering wheel, sport seats wrapped in leather and carbon fiber trims all around the cabin. The RS7 then is a great way to end your day after a long, tiring business meeting. Another feather in the cap for fast Audis.
Well, I hope you don't get a burrito or an egg roll into that car because you just might spoil those lovely interiors.
Wait, burrito, yes. Why will I get an egg roll?
Because that is the RS7 Sportback and most likely it will come to India because, well, the A7 was there, the RS7 was there, and I think the price will be about 2.5 crores, which means it goes up against, let's see, the Panamera Turbo from Porsche and the new BMW M8 Grand Coupe.
Slurp, slurp. But why an egg roll?
Oh, just ignore me, man. The scriptwriter's gone off the reservation.
That's easy. Let's ignore him, let's ignore everyone, but let's not ignore our continued coverage from 2019 Frankfurt Motor Show, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to keep it short and sweet this time around, and that's only possible if I say a short and sweet goodbye. Ciao.